Hi, my name is Cruz Galaviz. I am a law student at Technical University, and this is my presentation of Model Learning Outcome 1, called an electronic magazine. The subject is Intermediate English with the teacher Ailet Solis Olmos. First, I'll make a brainstorm ideas for the online magazine of my dreams. What topics shall it cover? What links shall it have? What pictures and videos shall it include? Number one, the magazine is dedicated to culinary themes and the different flavors that we can find during the trips. Number two, it should cover the central issues such as at tourist places, variety of foods and different parts of the country. Number three, costs and type of public to which each type of typical food is oriented. Number four, the links that my magazine shall have are mainly to travel pages of hotels and important tourist places, as well as addresses and areas of classic restaurants in the various cities and places. Number 5. The photos and videos shall obviously be about the subject, such as dishes and videos of culinary places and areas with typical foods. I designed on paper the front page. The cover of my digital magazine will be something like that. It's a common front page of the magazine, but it's with titles and subtitles. And the name of my magazine, it is Food for Travelers in this occasion. After making the draft of my magazine, I show how it is similar and how it is different to at least 3 other online magazines. It is similar in that it is a magazine that aims to support people in their choice of places to eat food in a tourist areas and parts that exist to visit in our country. It is also informative and of interest to all types of people and will have special reports in places with more people. The different thing to other magazines is that, for example, in culinary magazines, they are only involved in questions of recipes. In travel magazines, the topics are so varied that they end up always being interested in fun and other issues, leaving in the background the questions of foods, which in my opinion are important in a trip. I make a list of at least 6 wants, needs, and suggestions for my magazine. It will have links and forms of communication with tourist places, variety of places and landscapes that relate to the theme of the magazine, opinions of people who have visited such places. The most important need will be to obtain updated information on the different places where typical foods are offered in the cities. Another need will be to get information on how to get to those places, as well as the easiest and safest way to do it. You can also have recommendations for restaurants, hotels, and tourist places. A very important suggestion will be to include reviews about the important places to visit in the cities and the climatic conditions. I described at least 3 persons that could be working for the magazine. I described the physical and personality traits of each person. The first person is a graphic designer. This is a person with skills to coordinate audiovisual productions and project the identity of the brand. He established guidelines for graphic line for content in the editing department. He performed any other related task that is assigned. He is responsible for the creation of visual, photographic, and audiovisual elements of high impact for production and social networks. The second person is a commercial manager of the magazine. It will have the function of prospecting new clients for a magazine, tracking captive clients, and coordinating the sales team. He is responsible for organizing events. The third person is a digital magazine editor. He will be a professional with verifiable experience who works under pressure and is oriented to results, with high organizational skills, good spelling and writing, friendly service, and excellent presentation with more skills, who are the following: develop applications and administrative systems based on web technology. He programs sections that allow interacting with the resources and database of the virtual platform and the integral information system. I write a description of the most important things on how it works. When creating the digital magazine, I have to start by thinking about its appearance from the logo that will differentiate it from a blog to the structure of its contents. The flip technology is another alternative that can be useful for readers to see the content online in a very pleasant way, as if it will be a matter of flipping through a printed magazine in which it is possible to turn the pages. It is necessary to organize the contents, plan the topics, and carry them out in categories and identify a menu that is easily accessible during navigation. Another important aspect that we'll have to consider before starting the production of the content is to decide its periodicity, whether it'll be weekly or monthly. Finally, I have to research and write the information, collect the support material, such as photographs, illustrations, infographics, and videos. For the digital magazine, the image should be used moderately to avoid tiring the users. And I have to check the quality of the publications. It is the final. The link of the presentation of the magazine is the following. Thank you for listening that video.